welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie and I'm going to take you through a quick little yoga routine or stretching routine to help increase your back flexibility. It's going to be nice and flowy so that we add some mobility to it as well. And it's for all levels, so even if you're a beginner, you can try this. I'm going to give a lot of modifications. So if you're ready, we'll get right into it. We're going to start in our easy pose actually, so crossing our legs, hands on our knees, and we're just going to roll those shoulders back. Nice and smoothly going through the entire shoulder here. Now you can do this routine after you've had a long day at work and you just want to get some mobility into that body, or you can even do this in the morning. You need some good spinal mobility exercise. And we're going to go forward now. So same thing, try to go through that entire shoulder. Last two. And last one. Bring your shoulders to neutral. And let's just go to the side with our head, just taking a quick little neck stretch. Then going down diagonally, so not all the way down. And then all the way down. And then all the way up. And let's go to the other side, hold. And down diagonally. And down to center. And make your way back up. And let's just bring our knees together. And we're just going to come all the way onto our all fours position. We're going to take a quick child's pose here, holding for 2 breaths. Nice and deep ones. And now just lift your head up, and we're just going to walk our hands to the right side at a diagonal. And then we're going to place our right hand to the back of our right hip and then just bring our head down while we leave our left arm in front. And just feeling this nice stretch in our arms. Now bring your right hand back and let's just walk ourselves to the other side, placing our left hand on the back of our left hip, and let's bring ourselves down, holding. And now just return your hand and then let's come back to center. Let's start to roll out our spine, So rounding it out, slightly coming forward, and then arching your back, coming back to your child's pose. So spinal rolls here. Rounding it out, and then arching, looking up. Bring that chin to your chest when you're rounding out. And then arch it all back. And let's do the same thing, except now we're going to come all the way into our cobra pose. Really open those shoulders, head is up, and then again, arch your back, going back to your child's pose. And again, round it out nicely. Coming to that cobra. And arch it all back. Let's do 2 more of these. Really rounding out your back, chin to your chest. Arching your back, looking up in that cobra. And then last one. And then let's come back to that child's pose. And then let's come onto our knees. Let's just inhale, tuck our toes under. Exhale, we're gonna come to our downward facing dog and just walk it out gently. Warming up our calves, warming up our hamstrings. Now just bring both heels down for a moment. And then just bring your right foot forward into a nice low lunge. Fingertips are placed on the mat. You can use a yoga block here if you need to. Keep your back toe tucked under, hips are square. Let's inhale, try to look up and deepen this stretch. And then exhale, we're gonna come to our half split onto the heel, flexing the foot. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. And exhale, half split. One more time. Inhale, low lunge. And then exhale, half split. Now come back to that low lunge. You can release your back toe. We're just going to bring our hands to our knee. And we're just going to, with control, slightly lift up and then bring it down. So if you need to hold on to something to do this, please do so. It's very challenging for the balance sometimes. Slowly up and down and up. And last one. Now just hold it down and try to twist a little bit to your right side. So very, very, very small difference here. We want to feel that really in our hip flexor, which is also an important factor into our back flexibility. Just keep holding. Few more breaths to go. And now just bring your hands back down. And let's just slide that leg back. And we're just gonna come once again into our downward facing dog. So inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, come to that downward facing dog. Hold. And then just bring your left foot forward into your low lunge, keeping your back toe tucked under first. And let's just take that back and forth movement. So inhale, look up. Exhale, let's come to that half split. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, coming back. Nice straight and elongated back when we come to that half split. And half split. We've got one more. Inhale forward. Exhale, coming back. Perfect. Let's come back to that low lunge. You can release your back foot now. And we're going to bring our hands up to our knee. And we're just going to bring ourselves slightly up. And then back down into this low lunge. And down. Inhale. Exhale down. And one more. Now hold it here, making sure that you're not arching in the back. We still want to tuck our pelvis under here. And we want just a little bit twist to the left side and hold. You're really going to feel it in that hip flexor here. And return back to center. Bring both your hands back down to the mat. Slide your leg back. And let's just take our child's pose. But instead of staying still, we're just gonna rock ourselves side to side, so you don't even need to bring your head down. We just wanna add movement into those hips a little bit, so it's not so shocking to them when we're just in a stagnant position. Let's come back onto our all fours, and we're gonna get ready for our puppy pose. So we're gonna bring both of our hands to the end of the mat. Take a nice inhale, exhale, drop your chest down. Now you can bring your forehead to the mat to make it easier, or you can bring your chin to the mat, really looking forward and going deeper into this pose. So whatever is better for you, just stay there. I'm gonna hold here. Trying our best to keep breathing here, though I know it's not very easy. And now slowly start to come onto your elbows and onto your belly, dropping those hips. We're gonna come to our Sphinx pose. So just putting all that weight into our elbows and trying to really lift our upper back up. So using those back muscles here. Really long neck. And then just bring yourself down. Bring your hands close to your chest. And we're gonna return to that cobra position like we did at the beginning. So you're gonna take a nice inhale and exhale, bring all that weight into your arms to push yourself up and come to that cobra pose, really opening the chest here. Inhale slowly down, using your arm muscles here to bring you slowly down. And then exhale, coming up. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale down. Exhale back up. Inhale down. And exhale back up. And now let's slowly come down. And we're gonna get ready for our bow pose. So, don't worry if this doesn't go right away. It's okay. You're just gonna do the best you can to grab your feet, and maybe you just wanna stay here, that's fine. That's a good modification. For the rest of us who wanna go farther, you're gonna grab your feet or your toes. You can even grab your ankles if you'd like. You can grab the inside of your feet. Just play around with it. You can flex your feet or keep them pointed. We're gonna take a nice deep breath in, and on our exhale, we're gonna start to lift up in this bow pose. So trying to lift that upper body and hold it here. Try to keep those knees close together, not close, but not letting them go way farther than your hip width. And then slowly bring it down. Just rest your head on the side of the mat. Bring your hands to your chest and just shake your hips side to side. And now inhale, exhale. We're going to push ourselves up and into our child's pose. Once again, if you'd like, you can just rock side to side. So I'm going to shock the body by staying really still. But just listen to your body. If you're not craving any movement, then please do that. And then slowly, let's come on to our knees and lift our upper body up, coming to our final difficult pose. And we're just going to do a little bit of a warm up for that upper back. We're going to bring our arms all the way up, inhaling, and then exhale, bring those elbows down, bending them, and we're just going to arch our upper back, not our lower back. And then inhale, come to a neutral spine again. Exhale, bend those elbows, really feeling that rib cage expand. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, bend. Now you can bring your hands on the tops of your hips or where your sacrum is to go into this camel pose, or you can reach back for your ankles or heels and just go down. Make sure you're giving your glutes a nice squeeze and trying to find that stretch in your upper back, not only in your lower back. We don't want to put all the pressure and compression into the lower back. And then just bring your hands back to your sacrum. Slowly bring yourself up. And let's just sit on our heels for a moment. Maybe give our lower back a little bit of a good rub, just to neutralize the spine. And then let's just come into our child's pose one last time. Once again, you can rock gently side to side. Just bring yourself back up into a nice seated position. And you are all finished for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so grateful, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.